Good morning, Panthers. This is Mr. Jones, your proud principal here at Plano East. If you're a junior, this is new, but if you're a senior, we are continuing our weekly Tuesday video updates where I'll be getting on a video each week and talking about different updates and important things for the week. But overall, it's been a really great start. Proud of all the students and, of course, the staff for all the amazing things that have already happened in just one week. But there's a couple important updates and new topics that we do need to talk about. Tardies did start this week, so overall, Tardies have been great to start the year beyond the first couple periods of the first day. But after that, it's been a really good job for students. But teachers are now issuing tardy detentions this week, and students will talk more about what this process looks like at the expectation talks that starts this Thursday. And so during expectation talks, we'll outline expectations for students at games here on campus. And that'll be every student starting this week and next week. One part of Tardies that I have seen and some of our other staff have seen is really the main issue is students coming back late from off-campus lunch. We did run a report yesterday just to see after the first week which students may have come back tardy or been absent to fourth or fifth period multiple times. And so we are going to work with those students. We're going to call them down this week, and they will probably lose off-campus lunch privileges for a period of time. So we just want to make sure, again, all students are coming back on time from lunch, plan accordingly. It is a really cool privilege that we have here at all three senior highs that I'm really not aware of any other schools around us that do that. While we're talking about lunch, if you choose to eat lunch on campus, you got a lot of great options in the cafeteria, but there are a couple areas that are off limits. The first one is all of the stairwells. We don't allow students to eat lunch in the stairwells or congregate in the stairwells. It is a safety issue, so make sure you're not eating in any of the stairwells. And then also the front breezeway, which is right behind me that you can see. During lunch, that's off limits because that's where all of our visitors come to campus. And we want to make sure they know where they're going when they arrive here. So again, keep that area clear. And then last, I'll say, make sure you guys are cleaning up after yourself. You've done a great job. We have 3,000 students, not that many custodians, but our custodians are great. So just make sure you're cleaning up after yourself. Next topic, parking permits. You can pick up your parking permit this week during all lunches in the cafeteria. Make sure you have that. We are going to begin towing towards the end of this week. So if you have any questions, see Miss Watkins, the assistant principal in the Beta Sub-School office. Seniors, if you have senior release, 6th or 7th period, you do have to leave campus. We've talked to a few of you that are still here in the afternoon, and you guys have already worked out a ride, but most of you guys are doing great. We appreciate that. But students, you can't hang out in the IB Commons or the cafeteria during 7th period. You do have to leave campus. The new state cell phone law. There was a lot of discussion coming into the school year about it, and honestly, students, y'all have done a great job. It is a huge change, and I've talked to quite a few of you that have said that it's actually made an impact in your classes. So we're going to continue that. Just a reminder that for students, your phones should be powered off and in your backpack or your purse if you choose to carry a purse during the school day. They have to be put away, okay? If we see them, we are going to be giving those warnings, and then we're documenting them, but just make sure that you're abiding by that new state law. Two fun events happening this week. First, today after school, if you're a senior right in the middle of college applications, we actually have a college applications seminar today, and it's open to all seniors, and it is free, and it's after school in the cafeteria at 4:45. So come on, get in some good information. You're going to hear from some admissions advisors and also some former Plano East students who are currently attending different universities. But come get some great information for college admissions today after school in the cafeteria. And then this Friday, we have the first annual community pep rally. Very excited about this, and I hope to see all of you guys there with your families. But it's at Kimbrough Stadium Friday evening, this Friday, where we're going to recognize all of our fall sports. You'll see performances from the band, the Golden Girls drill team, cheerleaders, and then also hear from some of our student leaders on campus. And we're really excited to kick off this fall semester. And then a week from Friday, we have our first home game at Kimbrough Stadium for football. That's all the announcements today, guys. Let's make today great. Go Panthers.